Turn on the mic yet? There we go. Finally. Okay. Yeah, we had a disk error on the stream computer, and of course, that's what I get for testing. Anyway, so welcome back. We're on here. That's Twitch. You should see us on. Should see us on here on YouTube as well. So just trying to. Yeah, so I'd like to skip to live. You make it difficult, YouTube. Anyway, it's Thursday. We're finally live. Yeah, that light looks on the. All right. There you go, a little bit better lighting. We're doing the streams and stuff, so I hope people are able to join. We're gonna do the trivia. We're gonna do the other stuff. I can't. Well, somebody, y'all are probably gonna have to help with the trivia. Let's just see. Put this home. So just looking, let's just take a look at what all we have going on. And cheers. It's Thursday, we're almost to the weekend. We've taken everything. So we still have some stuff to do, and let's take a look. Rebooters available. I did them earlier this morning. Let's see. This is just a spend event. We've got the Voyager SMS stuff. So SMS questions. We can zip around doing that, especially with the whole help of everyone. Grinham thing, if it's gonna let us know. Arch Grinham. Pacem Parabellum, right? That's going to be for war in the combat systems. We're going to knock that out like really quickly. We've got Apex going on. Oh yeah, Apex going on. A cube and a Gorn thing and a daily event. So plus this other bits. So we can kind of see what's available. I'd like some things to work, but hey, tried to go live on TikTok, but I think it's not been long enough. So it's doing something, doing kind of funkiness related to that. Anyway, one thing I was going to do for Apex Outlaw is I can promote mud. Been sitting for a long time, and that's gonna give us a lot of points. So I've been sitting on that. I've been meaning to do that during one of these events. So let's go ahead and do that. He is sitting there. So upgradable. I assume we have all the stuff for him. We're about to find out. Yeah, we can promote it. So we also will do Stream Raiders. We can do some King Arthur things. This should. That should work, and then we can bring him up a little later. Any events. Say that should give us a lot of points. Remember doing some of that in the other in the way back days with this, when this was first out. A really good way to jump along. So 6,000, but it jumped us into 26th place by the only thing we've done towards Apex. So that one's kind of big. I don't think it counts. promote, recruit. No, it's just promoting. And yeah, only spending things or pulling the officer shards. I mean, you can just spend on buying con and turning back in. If you're basically spending transporter patterns to cash in to get transporter patterns, but that's a thing one could do. Let's see, let's take this. It's Cube Thursday as well. I haven't been able to stream on a lot of Thursdays. I think we did when I was on the 12 Days of Christmas. Let's see here. There's isolatic damage stuff, so we'll bring in these people anyway, and that ship is still damaged. Oh. Well, let's give there, boost some damage. Let's take this to capital system. We can get the system to go. We'll take care of that event while giving the cube some stuff. Now I got my cube. I recently upgraded my cube's ability. That's going to do 17 million. We can probably blow up everything in there. We'll find out. Barry's doing well. We got off work early. Also look at what's Voyager trivia on. I don't know that I know a lot of these offhand. It's the title of the pilot episode of Voyager. Well, we know it's on Encounter at Farpoint. Boldly Gull sounds right, but I don't remember. I've seen it. I don't remember. I was on Tip Stream, just saw you're on in the cyber. Hey, Batted Down, welcome in. Sorry about all your King Arthur woes. Yes, I am on. This is with Seska. I don't remember which one she is. Voyager crew. Was that the Delta Flyer? Just looking about these. What is the emergency medical hologram? Destroy a hostile in Risa. Okay, so we know we can do that. We'll slowly chip away at some of this stuff. Let's see, my ship's ready. I haven't had a chance to see who all is on yet. I guess that is part of the answer. Tiberius, always a good stream. I know I am not usually on. Well, I'm not always on. I see Dibs is on and Grand Admiral. Yeah, okay, I'm good. I think DJ's on or going on or something. I don't. Anyway, I appreciate people being on with me and being on. We're also on YouTube, so try to open up a YouTube browser and give us a watch over there. That helps. It's appreciated. Do I have to hit them with something that's not like a better ship in order to get more points? I see I'm getting some points, but now I'm thinking about it. I think there's... Oh, wait. It just said milestones complete. Didn't have to hit it. I guess you get extra points using those, but using the cube. Okay, well, that's done. Yeah, we'll take that back. So that was short. And as you see what you get, that makes it not that worth it. Okay, let's go in there. Let's open some of these items that we have going on. In honor of this event for ISO damage, well, I guess it's a Alliance leaderboard, but yeah, I was like, we're gonna go do some Gorn stuff, but I was like, so I sent out my ship for my Onavine just to auto grind during the day, and with ISO, and it already does some ISO, so whatever. Let's do some Gorn things. Once this gets home. I haven't done the Gorn grind in a few weeks, and I'm out of parts for it, so. So first we can start with the Gorn ship. But I think we want to fast food this up, and we'll take the full mitigation back as I'm learning what seems to be working better. So Paris, Torres, Q, and then we are. Let's see, are we able to get to level 30? No. It is parts, but we do those spins during spin events, so that'll be saved during. So trying to remember Tasto. Yeah. Jump around. We'll do a run over here. I could have put what's her name on here. Apple on the side. Voyager anniversary questions were fun. Dumpster unlocked a syndicate. Claim no button no. You can wait for a spawn me then. Well, there's a lot of things that they make you earn that you shouldn't have to earn. It's just because they want to extort some money out of you. Instead of giving you something that should be in the game. But that's their model. That's good. Maybe you can help with some of these Voyager trivia. We're gonna kind of, I don't know most of them offhand, so I'm figuring usually chat helps with some of these. And I was in the American way. Seems to be the Scopely way. They're like, why give you something when we can make it disadvantage you and make you want to buy something so that you can get it. That's part of frustration mechanics. Usually frustration mechanics, fear of missing out, and then selling you a solution to the problem they created. Not just their game, but I mean, it does happen to be all Scopely games, but it's also many other free-to-play / free-to-pay games that are out there. I hear Arena is coming back. We'll see what that means. Next time I will put Chapel on the side because she actually brings home more stuff than 5 of 11 on the side. So, and I'm not putting her down below, much as I love her, because for this other. These mitigating, protection mitigation in the sense of the English term, or you nutters get on me. So, let's see. Add it down. I've been leaving your account in our King Arthur clan in the on the off chance that you're able to recover it and get it back in soon. Use it, don't ask for what you can't take. Yes. I've got the King Arthur game running in the background, available for some grind and things like that. Let's see here. It's essentially, well, I need to do some of this grind anyway, just for the refinery, but essentially I'm earning second corn ship, whatever, eviscerator. Later on I'll use it in a spend event, something. I was hoping the mitigation crew down below would help further. Because I don't know how it's doing on the different points. I haven't really been paying attention. But I know it's doing some damage. Figure that positive one way or another. So I realized, watching some game reviews and things coming, I realized that I was going to be quite interested in a new game. Talk about it. Let's see about it now. No way to recover it. It was a Facebook sign-on and somehow got overwritten by a new game. Oh, the launcher logged me out, so that's why I created a Netmarble account, so it doesn't have... Okay. Okay, well, I'm glad you got the Netmarble account, finally. I'm sorry you went through that. I used an Apple account to create my ID, and since I knew that would make me able to play it on my devices as well as on the computer. Sometimes they don't let you use that Apple account on the PC stuff, but this one does, so I was happy about that. Level 41 says painful. Yeah, you put some work into it. Had you spent anything? I don't remember if you had spent. Okay, well that part's good. I mean, that's good. I have spent plenty on my account, so I'd be charging it back if I couldn't get to access to the game anymore. So, but we won't talk about that more. New account coming along quickly, and now I don't have to be afraid. That's true. That guy's there. Let's get going. Doctor. Something different with that. Okay. Oh, let me... bring this over here and free up another ship. Still have to mine my 4 stars. Not doing that going forward. Signing games using Facebook or Google. Gonna register with the game itself. Not worry about losing accounts. It's easier. Info dealers in the house. Welcome in. Ian on Twitch. Welcome in. We are live on YouTube a couple different ways and on Twitch. So welcome in. Hope you're doing well, Info. Good to see you as always. Here. Learn from our setbacks, so it's all. Yeah, at least, I mean, again, you now know, more things to do to play it better. You know, playing that second account is often a little better. Trying my footing. Oh, Info, great. Have you applied for the clan, or do you need me to make room so you can get in the clan in King Arthur? You're more than welcome if you log in daily. That's the only requirement that we have. And of course, if you communicate in Discord or on stream, then that lets me know. You know, you're like, hey, don't have access. I'm on a cruise or something. That'll be fine. But we're just trying to get people in. I've got that running in the background. Right here. There it is. So we got that. Happy to join yours. It is Dragon Lair 2. Capital D, capital L, number 2. No spaces. It is a app cap sensitive thing. So when you search, if you don't capital D, and I'll type it in and all that. So one word. Dragon Lair 2 is us. We worked with Jay, another streamer, who streams King Arthur amongst other games like that. I think he used to stream Raid. And then he has, I guess, Dragon Lair 1 or something, and they didn't have room. So since he and I started kind of connecting and raiding because we were both playing this game, we talked about creating a second one. That way he has a place to. Capital L's a must. Or exactly. I don't know why it's like that, but it is. I am happy that it's all one. It may not be one server, but we all can connect to one another through some kind of nested connected servers or something. So that's okay. So that's an unusual thing. I'm just trying to move these. I left mine in between. No problem. So I have right now. There's like space for one, but I have a few inactives that I can kick. And if you just message me on Discord if it's full at the time, because I'll be going through and kicking people out periodically. About once a day, I kick people out who've been inactive more than a day. You're gonna play well, well, that's a good thing. We got to do plenty of little grinds here. And we got the, I haven't done the trivia or anything like that, so, but we'll get you in. I have no problem kicking out a random, particularly an inactive. First, we just start with the inactive people, because there's always people who kind of join in. I've got it free to join and all that, so, but I think they're, they join in and then they drift away quickly because they're not playing the game, or they're not playing it daily. Oh, we got that. Mrs. Rooster's in the clan, so you can join in there. So, having fun with that game, and we'll be streaming it. We'll possibly be streaming it at least some tonight, little bits of grind and everything. I've been doing it kind of in between things of Star Trek. Good one to like, because when I start to run like a Frozen Waste run that's going to take 18 minutes, I'm not going to just sit there and let that run. We're going to do other things. And tell your friends and alliance mates we're live. That's another thing to consider. I haven't told everyone we're live. So there we are. Hard mode 3-4, congratulations. I need to work on it. I got into hell recently. And we're in the year of hell over here in Voyager Star Trek Fleet Command. I've got a bunch of guides and stuff that I've got kind of pulled up on my other monitor so I can kind of check some recommended teams and formations for trying to fight some of the different bosses. So I've been working on that. Definitely getting there. I do not have Gilroy though. I ran a bunch of my stockpile pulls. No Gilroy came up. I got other folks. I don't know how super important Gilroy is going to be anyway, but I don't have him. I do have Iwerit. I feel he's like Iwerit in that didn't have a special event store, event dungeon, things like that. So, and although she seems good, she doesn't seem. You got the pity legendary, and it gave you good congrats. Yeah, I love that pity system. It makes me more willing to spend on polls and stuff because I know I'm going to get something. So, and that's okay as far as I'm concerned. It's a good system. Sometimes I did get 3 one time when on the pity poll. I got the pity poll and I got 2 other legendaries. So that made me start thinking it was seed theory. So. I think I'm supposed to go kill something in Risa. Yeah, looks like it. All right, absolutely awful luck with the relics. The relics are a lot harder. I got 2 legendary green relics on my 10 pull in the last week, which surprised the heck out of me. One was for Lot, so I mean, it's like I'll have to look. Maybe it makes it better because he didn't have a ton of use. I mean, he's okay, but 22 hours, day 7, so you get it. All right. When was this? Question 4. And I think, did we have to go to Wyridia as well? Yeah, Rydia. Did I have that saved? Because I started saving some of these because they're like always the answers. What's in here? Nothing to mine. Where's Wyridia? I think that's one. I think it's good the minimum. Every once in a while you get a little lucky. I think why? Iridia. Yeah, there's a lot of people here, so I wonder why. I think there was one that might be a mine G2 something. I don't remember if it was gas or... We can just run through and hit all the G2s and just see what we get in the trivia issues. Romewick coming in on YouTube. Welcome in. I just unlocked the Talius. Is there any reason to build the Turris? Turris? No. Like the Talios? Which one you got there? Let me look at my ships. Welcome in. Sorry, I want to make sure I see everything. Things have changed quite a bit over the years. Let's see what you got. The Turris. You don't need the Turris, except if there's an event that says you need the Turris to participate in later, but you'll be able to. So you got the Tala. This thing's gonna rock your world over this. So no, you don't need this Turris. Like I said, there is an event. Every once in a while, I think there was an event where we had to use that, but not that often. So if that comes up, you know, when you're higher level, it'll be easy to build it. So yeah, enjoy the Tala for a bit. Keep on moving. Hope you're subscribed over there on YouTube, and feel free to come on over here on Twitch as well. We're multi-streaming. So here I'm gonna thank you. I'm trying to keep an eye on chat for everybody. We're also playing a little bit of King Arthur, another free-to-play game on mobile and PC. I talked on Sunday, you know, we're going into a 3-day weekend here in the States for me at work. I'm not on call. Good, because I am going to be on call the next holiday after that. Sub, but can't hit Twitch at the moment. No problem. No problem, Chromewick. I appreciate the sub, and we'll be here. Sometimes I just go live on Twitch. We do have a bit more... we have a little bit more shenanigans on Twitch, so it's a little easier. But I'm trying to multi-stream to YouTube once or twice a week as well, and that's good. And then I'm gonna have to get back to doing some videos about some of the stuff. My job, looks like that was a trivia answer. The 8th one, my job makes it kind of tough at times for me to get to be able to make videos and all that. I was going to make a video about this, the Year of Hell release. That's a Tuesday night. That's not the best day for me, but I ended up having to work late, so was covering some stuff. So if I'm covering some stuff, it usually eats into it. And I think I came home and was just chilling. So work pretty hard, pretty long. It's not always bad, but sometimes it's just long and I'm tired. And I want to get some dinner and maybe have a glass of wine or something and with Mrs. Rooster. So that was another one we're doing. Let's go mine some G2 stuff. Let's see. I'm gonna look at my chips. There we go. Let's go there. So just trying to, and it's all good. I still catch your uploads. I appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate it. We're trying to upload the streams. I'm doing the vertical stream on YouTube. I don't know if you're watching on the vertical or the horizontal. So I started doing that. I'm eventually adding TikTok, and they've made it so I can add Kick as well as TikTok through this new software that it's finally free for streamers, and that's music to my wallet, because I can't afford to pay for any of that other stuff. So I was kind of looking. That was not a trivia answer. Let's see about that one. And then I was kind of looking. I might start a Kick account just because I can do this and go to all these ones. I started the TikTok account. I just don't think it's old enough to let me stream yet. This is supposed to be. Oh, I guess no, it's not. There we go. Go get that. There's some crystal. It's in the wrong type of system. Anyway, isn't TikTok going to be banned? I don't know. They haven't approved me to stream on it anyway, but we'll see. Twitch was supposed to fold. YouTube was supposed to take over. I don't know. But if I can freely stream to everything while I'm doing the same thing in just one stream and don't have to pay for anything, then I might as well send the streams out, find great people that are on different platforms, and grow the empire of the hen house. Right? We'll have some fun. So we will see. That one was an answer. This is the jaded way of doing some trivia. I mean, one, if you know the trivia answer, that's fine. But if you don't know the trivia answer, or aren't sure, if you run around and do that, plus go kill some hostiles in some of these. So they had a tool to integrate the chats. There's some rules about the integrated chats. I have an integrated chat, at least for YouTube and Twitch, but only I can see it. So, which is how I'm reading Chromewix comments and everything, and making sure I get those. So that is, I think you have to use third-party tools, and there are some rules on at least Twitch that you're not supposed to be doing that, like posting it. I created the account just to do the streaming, only because I can now do vertical streaming at the same time with no extra effort. I spent 5-10 minutes of working on it, and it's already set up. So it's like the YouTube, you can look and see I've got a YouTube short feed as well, although it didn't work as perfectly as I wanted it to, because it sometimes, I don't know, they updated it right before I went live, so I may have to go reset something. And it turned off my microphone with the update and all that. So I don't know. It's just data harvester. Well, there's no data really there. I tried to go live on it, but it wasn't, because I haven't been on there for like 30 days. So I started it during the Christmas vacation, 12 days of Christmas that I was doing. So there's a way to get me streaming through this thing. Oh. But if we find some people on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and that brings them over to the regular YouTube and the regular Twitch and all that, where they can kind of see us and be a part of the community more normally, and that's cool. The YouTube Shorts tends to draw folks of a little bit younger demographic, at least when it does draw them, but it's not costing me anything, so it's huge for a streamer. The stuff you used to have to pay a lot of money to be able to do, and I'm no longer, well, I wasn't doing it because of that, but that means you got to make a certain amount of money in your stream, pay for it, and that's not what happens. So, all right, let's look here and see what we've gotten in Voyager. So 1 has not done. Let's see. 3, who knows? I did. Must have been Death Valley, I guess. Well, we did, yeah, Iridia. I thought it was Delta Flyer, so we went there. We've done some of these. Species considered a grave threat to the Borg in the Delta Quadrant. Probably the species 8472. I haven't minded a lithium. So since I believe that's the right answer, we might as well go do that. Let's see, where? Oh, turn that back on, Rooster. There's some dill. There's some. There's a lot of people mining in here. You're why. Alright, let's see. Let's take this, and we need to mine some 4-star gas anyway for just our dailies. Let's pop that in there and go find a place with a node before 8 o'clock, 2 hours. We'll also move that forward. Let's bring out our pylum. Still really useful just because of that the loot bonus, you know. This one's going to give us a lot more. Let's see, so below deck abilities. Apples there. Are the Gorn doing ISO damage? Is someone aware? I can put Pelia on there if that's going to help. I can't remember. Put the doctor on there. I can't. That's the doctor. Photo is going to boost our damage, survivability, critical, hull breach. Don't have the other bits. We'll go up here. That fly. And yeah. 6. All right, let's keep looking. What are the things we haven't done? Question 1. What's the title of the pilot episode? We mined G2 crystal, so it wasn't that. I suspect it's in Tellan. We'll go in there. We'll find out. Won't take long to get there. This looks likely. Here's one. That's a huckleberry. Chicken feed channel points and sound alerts from Twitch are disabled whenever we're on YouTube at the same time for the simulcast. Copyright thing. So, otherwise, it makes it a pain in my rear to deal with it after the fact. All right, that was correct. Let's see. Can't turn down Syndicate XP. Oh, your max. Let's see. I'm nowhere near max, so what's done? All right, we got 2 things not done. Beginning the journey. How long would it have taken for Voyager to return home? It was going to be like, was it 21 years? Was it Crystal? 25 years? Trying to remember the story. Weigh in on that, chat. Folks, I can look it up elsewhere. 7 and 9's birth name. Isn't it Annika Hansen? Winil sounds like the place we go. I'm gonna go to Winil and see if that is. You can always process and eliminate these. These are not hard to do, which is good. The presence of so many people makes me think yes is the answer. And then we just need the other one. Thought it could be everyone thinks that's the answer. It's not. Okay, that was the answer. And I realized that, you know, this one you had to turn around in the whole day. So we got one left, the one we haven't done. Let's see. How long would it take? It was not going to take 3 hours on that. It was, I thought it was 21 years, but it could be. We've mined G2 crystal, so it's not 108. So either Zuckerrat or a Klingon hostile. Let's go to Zuckerrat and see, and just to make it easier. I don't remember. Remember, it was a long time and that was going to be a problem. So there's a bunch of people here who are not normally hanging out in this low-level system, so that's probably the answer. Like I said, I've watched Voyager and watched it in the last 10 years. But I don't remember the trivia answer. So wasn't like watching it so I could have the trivia. All right, and there's probably, yes, that should be completion. Yay. Go over here. Let's see what we can get. We're having some luck with the silent hostiles now. That's a good thing to grind in general. This is an okay thing to grind for different pieces, but Retro's in the house. Good evening. Oh, I was starting to say earlier and then got distracted about being intrigued by another game that's coming out. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 about to come out on February 4th, so not very far from now. That looks rather interesting to me. It's kind of from the RPG side. I did not play Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, making me probably want to go ahead and buy that tonight or over this weekend and play that, even though I hear that, you know, it could be a little frustrating. So to get an exposure and get kind of prepped up for the second game. So it sounds pretty fun to me. I'm still need to play more of the Indiana Jones game. And did I finish? No, I didn't finish it. I got distracted. That game's fun. I was working on it, and I've been playing it on my GeForce Now TV and stuff like that. And then I started playing the Spider-Man remastered version of the game that's available on Steam. And I bought the last of the holiday thing, so I was playing that. And between that one and the Indiana Jones, it's kind of like those kind of scratch the same similar itch. So I was just kind of bouncing between those, and then for some playing the other bits. So I still fully intend to go unlock more of the Indiana Jones story because I think it's great. It's a lot of fun. It is hard for me to stay with a game. Especially if I know I can put it down and pick something back up and things like that. Stream of it? Yeah, I'll stream some of it. And it just kind of when we're doing variety streams, all that. I thought I'd stream some of these. I might stream the Spider-Man game as well, just any of that. I was on the verge of doing some of that in the last week. But yeah, I don't mind streaming it. Not on the short streams, on like the longer streams where maybe we do some Star Trek and then we also jump into a variety thing. You know, sometimes we just get dug into Star Trek and maybe some King Arthur, and then that kind of takes most of our streaming time. Sometimes I'm playing those games to unwind, like, you know, on Saturdays when I go to mass and I come home and I'm maybe kicking back with a glass of wine or a martini, and then maybe I'm playing one of those games kind of to unwind. I wish I had even more time to stream with you guys and all that. I mean, a lot of that is like if I didn't have my job, I'd be streaming. I'd be giving you another 10 or 20 hours of streaming a week. We do some of these variety things for sure. So just kind of playing that out. Sometimes I'm like, okay, gotta get a bit of the standard games in first and then start expanding with the extra time. Usually the variety type streaming comes in some Saturday and Sunday where I have more time. I also have Monday off this weekend as well, and plan to do more streaming as well. So good chance on that for some of these issues. I got 2 what if events, twice the rewards, and I got the mission twice, so I made 2 choices. Oh, you know, I don't think I've gotten that far. Got them down, whatever that is. Are they giving me my... No, they're not giving me my epic gas, which is what I want. They don't want to give me, too. Let's look at the scoring event. Are we completed that? Nah. Okay. I didn't think so, and the truth is I need more. But we're doing a lot of damage. A lot of ISO damage. I really get epic materials. It's really frustrating. Well, they're not available that much. Chapter 8. There you go, Batted Down. Go for it. So for those, wanting to play the King Arthur game, we got room. We'll make room in the clan for people who want to play it daily and all that. If you don't like the game, then don't ask to join the clan. But if you do like the game, we'll make room for you. Only 25 slots. We're generally full till I kick out somebody who's inactive. And we are more and more having it, so it's beneficial. You want to be in a clan, so there's things that you get rewards for that other people have done. So just like an alliance. Good luck with your poke catching. I was pleased. I looked in the wine fridge to find that I had a bottle of Chardonnay that I didn't know existed, because I thought we didn't have it. Because Mrs. Rooster's making us dinner. I was like, Chardonnay would go well. One guy bet it down. It's lazy. I was gonna boot him. I was just trying to give you a little extra time in case you had a miracle. I mean, not bad. I will boot him. Especially now that I've talked to you further. I know you were telling to boot him. I was just like, oh, maybe you can get your account. Felt like you should be able to get it, so. So I had many bagels left for dinner and had toasted bagel. You hate that. Yeah, Mrs. Rooster is making things. She's doing a diet, and it requires her to cook most things. It's all pretty healthy, but most of it's pretty good. And then I just I either eat it or I add some things to it. Like maybe I add brown rice with it, that she's not supposed to have, but I have. And, I figure it's good. Believe it or not, it wouldn't hurt me to diet a little. So I'm not trying to diet, but I'm eating the foods that, she's making on her diet. Sometimes I just, she's having something that I think is particularly horrid, and then I order a cheeseburger or whatever. But I try not to order too many cheeseburgers per week and all that, or pizzas or tacos or whatever. But I figure if I eat the eat the diet food half the week or a little more or whatever, that's still an improvement. So, and in some ways it makes that cheeseburger taste that much better. I don't know. But I'm seriously looking forward to my 3-day weekend. So planning to be streaming tomorrow night as well, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. We should get some bonus variety stuff for retro and others, like checking out the Kingdom Come, doing the Indiana Jones, doing the Spider-Man, all this stuff. I have a tendency to get frustrated with some hurdle in a game, and and then I eventually find something else anyway. We are waiting for the Dune MMO to come out, survival MMO, which I'm kind of looking forward to. I'm excited about. I hope it turns out to be good. So I do plan to be streaming that. If I fall in love with that, I'll be streaming that a lot. That'll be like, hey, we're playing this a lot. I used to stream New World a lot when that was my MMO choice. Made some videos about it, things like that. So a good MMO may capture my attention. But a lot of these single players RPGs are quite great too, and I never really played them in the past because I was always playing MMOs. We'll see. So we completed the Gorn for the week thing from Tech. Might as well push a little bit. I can smell Mrs. Rooster's making us some nice salmon and vegetables. I like salmon. We ate salmon when we weren't dieting, but of course we could have more rice or couscous, delicious buttered bread or whatever. So, Mr. Augie the dog is here. He's always afraid we're going to set off the smoke alarm when cooking. He's very neurotic. Yep, this is the I was raiding with the Gorn ship first, and then I raided with the Pylon. I have the Gorn ship. Periodically I do it because I'm like, if I have a second Gorn ship, I'll build it during a spin event. But I already have it. That was one of the last few specialty ships that I bought and all that. So I mean, they'll give you another one for free. I don't need a second one, but as I work on, after I've maxed out the first Gorn ship, which will take a while because I haven't been focused on it, I might want one. I might get a second Monavine now that I don't get the Gorn event. You get it once you've earned the Gorn ship through it. But if you bought the Gorn ship, which is what I did when I used to buy ships when they'd come out for $100 or less, typically, like this one. And they're all $100 now. Haven't been less since the Dar. But it'll go away. So once I earn enough to get a second, what'll be my second ship, but my first earned ship, then the event goes away, I think. But I'm like, once a month, twice a month, I go ahead and do it. Because I need to go and grind the stuff for the refinery anyway. I like pulling the refinery, and I was broke on the refinery. So I do it. I'm trying to work on a lot of those grinds. I'm trying to work on the Zindi grind a little bit more so I have the refinery going. Keep the Gorn grind, refinery going, keep the Monavine running, build those up. So, I think that's part of why they're having to add in so many different archives and different things, because it's just so much that they jumped into this game. Because, every other month they're giving us a new ship, a new grind, a new refinery. Which ain't really cool. So I didn't get the Rev, I didn't get the Vindicator. That's like 4 months. I'm like getting the Rev very slowly. Like maybe a blueprint today or something. But I'm trying to participate in the game and some of the the grinds at least a little bit more, because I'm finding the game more fun than it was for a little while. For a little while, I didn't want to play it almost at all. Weren't too much of a grind. I have got way too many to be stocked up compared to Silent Hostiles. Yeah, Silent Hostiles have been a particular bane of my existence. I think that led the difficulty curve on those created problems for me. We're not there right now. Finally getting through that, being able to grind them. But I don't grind them every day. But you know, I'm a big proponent of play the parts of the game you want to play. Feel free not to. You know, that kind of thing. Max buff. Yeah. I don't have to be max buff, but if I can hit them under the buffs, I've been trying to do those, particularly when we stream. Good thing to do. This guy is going to reset. And it takes me a while to do it because I'm like sticking to battle triangle on that to maximize how many I get. Okay. Let's look again. Oh, well, we should look at... We brought these guys home, the refinery. Let's open their items that are going to feed the refinery. I can't remember. Not exactly. Down here. The Eviscerator. And we get parts. Now, I think I was buying battleship parts because I'm getting four stars that I need for the Tribune. It's kind of a pet project. I'm wanting to max that out. And these guys actually want to be pulling. Yeah, we're getting close on a Janeway. And then this guy's, come on now. And I don't usually do this unless, yep. Yeah. Don't really need to do that. But that way I can pull some stuff for a bit. So let me remind myself. I'm saving the freebooters for 8 o'clock. After 8 o'clock for my next dailies, just because that's probably all I need to do. Although we can kill Jim Hadar with the cube. I need to test that out. I haven't done the Crenum in a little bit. Let me see. Still in general damage. We could do that. We did that on the weekend stream. That is a big pile of steaming poo, but we'll figure that out. Let's see here. Yeah, let's take the cube out in a minute, but first, I think I'm skipping the preliminary. I haven't said it yet. So as soon as I reset this miner, I'm gonna go step away for a second, probably open that other wine, run to the restroom, check on Mrs. Rooster and dinner, and then kind of go from there. Okay, so that'll be done soon for the daily. So I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Enjoy the lo-fi tunes. The Crenum. Okay, the prelim. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I'm not skipping them. I'm doing them some, but they're definitely like, you know, I'm trying to participate to some degree in all of the stuff and see just how bad it is or how okay it is. So I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Cock-a-doodle do. All right. All right, people. Back, catch your Pokemon. See, what did we decide? Oh, we were going to take the cube out. Do this, we'll get that. I wanted to test it out because I haven't tested it out since it leveled up. And our cube, I think, is at max. Max of what I can do. Yeah, I can't do this till I get the next level and get one of these ships. So, stuck on that. ISO. Let's get loots. We'll get doctor. There we go. Loot, loot, loot. Hull breach, isolytic, 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 critical, and some mitigation. It's 900,000. All right, let's see what we can do now with this newer level here. Don't know. I like grinding. I like grinding in Jim'Hadar space, the cube, but I'm not sure what we need, what it works out to be. So we'll look around. Yeah. Let's see. Well, we got a minute here. We'll pop over to King Arthur and just collect some of our stuff. Need to create stuff. Let's go in here to our alchemy, our daily alchemy. On the perks, this is something to be doing. A little bit of turning things into other things. I have 4 days left on this, and I'm at 29 or 30, so I'm going to buy the 2,000 spin. I was always kind of waiting because sometimes they have a crystal spin event, and then I'll do that. Probably buy the champion pass as well. So I'll end up collecting all that. We'll be doing that over the next streams over this weekend. Here's the plan. I'm going to go ahead and kick Batadown's lacquer person out. If you ever get him back, we can get you in. So that gives a little more room. Oh, we got some things, and got somebody else I can kick this person out. I'm going to give him a second just because we're not full. As soon as if we start hitting any issues, we will. But 20 attendance is kind of the minimum we want so we can get this gold full every day. So let's go back over and grind. Since we're doing this, we're at max, we're above cap. If you were free to play in this game, you need to always run something whenever you're above. So we'll do that. This battle run, this is kind of the thing I'm grinding right now anyway, but let's go back to Star Trek. If you're wondering about King Arthur, let me know. Join the Discord as well. Let's see. Let's look at the whole 127 million. That seems like a bit more than the 17 million I have. Go kill this. We'll look. What's the low? We'll end up going to the next stage down. We'll kind of see what something has. So we'll fill it up. It's full. Let's go look here in the next few places because I don't know if there's something new. I know I can kill the 49s, but I sure would like to kill something better than the 49s. Now that it's gone up another tier of damage. But if I could do it in here, that'd be kind of cool. So let's look at the next couple places. And it's a battleship, 52. So most likely, 53, 32. So it shouldn't be any of these. We at 53, 50. So it'll be lower, but we can hit these guys. So 54. We'll go backwards down in levels until we see if we can find something that's above 49 that we can zap out with the cube beast. We can do a silent run. We can do Brenham. I'm not sure. We'll figure something out. Looks like we are extremely close to level 39 faction on that. It looks like. Okay, let's see. 53. That's too big. Okay, let's see. There's a 52. Let's see. Usually it's going to be 19. We're getting very close. 52. And that is 19. What else we got? Let's check these guys. 13. We can kill that. Okay. We can kill the Explorer. This should work. 52. I was reading it right. Yep. Okay, so that's... The question is going to be, are there enough 52? We can't kill the 53. The Explorer seems weaker. Where's my ship? There it is. Any chance we're getting another 52 that I can kill? So that's... And they're probably in here, though. Should be able to do that and then zip back and then kill some stuff. Also using ISO damage to kind of make it work too. So there's a 52. Look at these others. That one is battleship's too much. Okay, I'm just gonna kill 52 explorers. Boom. We can go grind on 54s instead. It might be not too much more grind. We'll see. Open us here. All right. Technical distinction. I do need these things, so that would be nice to get them. Okay, so we get some points here. Are we getting 4 cubed? So we're getting the ones on the 52s. That's right there times 5. And then 4 cubed times 2 on like the 54s, the 56. Yeah, so that's good. It won't take us long in some of this. Especially at those bigger ones. See what kind of timing it's taking to fill up versus the big ones. Those are worth hitting some. So we'll end up hitting one of them. A round of them fill up later. We'll see if there's a 52 here, and then we'll get the 52s there. Those two. Just gonna check a little bit of stuff behind the scenes. Looking good. All right, let's see. Sorry for the beat. I don't see a 52 in here, so there are multiple things we can kill in this section. Okay, he gets 52s that aren't battleships. Of course, that would be what's in here. Just trying to take some room. Stutter stuff to see if we can get things to pop we're looking for. I'm not seeing it. I'm just going to go around killing 50s. That'll bring the 52s in theory. They still count for the two different events, so was it 50 and 52? 50 and 51, 52. Now I'm looking because it may not matter. 52, 52 are the same points, so 53 and above is where it makes a difference. So, except for distinctiveness. So, all right, let's see. This should be fine. I can kill the 52. I can kill the 51. That's going to be the same points in here. Pop it up here and get some double big points. That is on 4-star. We don't need that anymore, so bring that back. What's our technological distinctiveness? 11,000. Moved up. We're moving up like the Jefferson. So you know, let's change this ship over and do a little. No. Let's go to that. don't mess with those 45s. I mean, I could, but I'm not worried about them. And she's full for technological distinctiveness, so we can go the... So, you know, there might be 52s here. There. Gotta be. Got him down. We got a Hue shard. I think we're done. That particular one. Yeah, those are done. At least get our distinction, come back. We can do an outfit for Silent Hostiles. But we've got something on that. While we're going, we'll tell this to run a different daily required dungeons. Roosters aren't need the food. The food smells good. I'm gonna have to get some of this. 52. You're 52. You're too rough. Look at that. But it doesn't matter point wise. Oh, you doing a solo? $53 by any chance within range? Oh, just 52. No. Don't hit it. Do this. And do that. I'm just wondering what we move to, if anything. Trying to figure out how much it's worth it kind of grinding where I'm grinding. See? Side of it, but if I don't keep it up, which I'm not likely to. Export credits on research. Oh. Jean said they were coming. Okay, so that's done. Do we have more stuff to pull here? Yes, we do. Get that repairing. Back. here a little bit. We'll use this ship and we'll turn it over. Maybe I'll remember to put it out there later. We're going to use our Corvus as our biggest ship. We'll put Beverly and Jean-Luc, and we'll get Phlox out. And then we'll below deck those same people, because we know we need them. You thought the ship? Oh. Ship is not quite done yet. Speed it up. Lana and Tom. Okay. Might as well do a silent run. Just get our Cerritos. We will use the Cerritos buff. And I guess we'll send the Titan, because we haven't done the Titan for the daily, so might as well take a daily Titan buff on that. We'll get the daily. The way we do this on the silence, we only hit the 55 interceptors and we wait. Sometimes there's none in there, so we have to wait and our buffs expire before we even hit them. But other times there's 3 or 4 before the buff goes away, and that's cool. We'll see. Okay, that ship's there. We're just waiting a little bit. Oh, we can buff that ship. And we can Titan buff that ship. I need to build up the Titan buff. There's like nothing to it. I haven't spent anything. I spent very little on the research on that. I'm starting to try to spend more on the Cerritos one, because again, I'm relying on them more. We haven't done anything with it. Make it. There we are. If you're not following, please follow. If you're not subscribing, please consider. Don't forget you can do it with Amazon Prime. See, like my ship, the ship I need, not here at all. So I need the 55 interceptor. There are no 55 interceptors here. So we're gonna sit here, and that may mean we don't see any for a while. So we'll be doing multiple things while that ship is checked on. As we'll look at this for a second. We'll be looking back and forth at that frequently. So the nice thing about these guys is they actually refresh somewhat quickly compared to other hostiles and other systems. So between a little stutter step and just time, they just start flipping over as they do their little path. I usually do some stutter steps to try to see if I can spark one. There was a guy killing stuff in here, but gone, and he's still here, but there's nothing. He's not active. So we're waiting. Now, he shouldn't be going after the same thing I am, which is good, because none of them in here in the first place. And to see, but I don't want my token to waste, right? Look here. Grab a few things from the faction store. And let's see. Then I'll go grab a plate. Mr. Rooster's kind enough to cook a nice salmon meal for me, take care of me. This is much appreciated. I'm trying to grind the shards, the Klingon and the Romulan one. For the Nova. Love that Nova. Let's see, I'm participating. Yes, we'll go into the fruits here and pull a few of them towards those points. Apex. Grab our Bajoran stuff. Oh my goodness, we're out. The world has happened. See what we can do here. Still building up my Defiant. Just want some Cisco. Don't we all? Resources. Good. Need to be able to buy that. Name those Nebula tokens. Start to build this back up. And these are mega chests. Dolomide. Not. There's a chance on the 5-star. Oh shit. We didn't get it, but it's a way to get it. I only have so many ways to get it, so. And this stuff and all that we don't, but we do go over here and get our temporal stuff. And I've been taking static ones because we need that more for building the building up. Can't afford that now. Can I afford it? 30 access cards. Nope. I don't know if anyone called in on this. No. Nobody called in. Well, let it ride. Let's see. Okay. There's one. That's the thing we need. Should be able to get about 8 of these. No buff. I think we can still get 8 with no buff. It'd be nice if we could up to 9 or 10. Oh. Don't see any new ones. Got 2, but take this. Get the battleship. Still grinding this one up, believe it or not. Let's see, what do we got? Below decks. What's useful? They don't do damage. That'll repair themselves. It's criticals. Guys are busy. Neelix will add burning, potentially. Yep, and we'll try that out. There's one. Another one up there. There's a third one. Really, it's rather variable. Be nice if we can get them while the buffs are on and everything, because we probably can eke out another kill. Something with the buffs if we're lucky. Let's be 5. We're on a run of having them here. Let's see. Once they dry up, assuming we don't blow up beforehand, we'll count and see how many we've done. I don't think we've done 8 yet. And we're getting close to dead, so Oh, dude, that dude's taking one of ours. Shit. Gonna make it harder. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. In theory, we maybe have one more. We should have one more and then blow up on the next one. I'm always trying to leave some room for that. That guy's hitting various things. All right, let me take this ship over here. Try to hit some 40s. Remember when the Stella was important? I liked the Stella Grump, to tell you the truth. I don't know about you. Let me know in the comments if you're watching this on YouTube. Okay, looking again. Might be last, but ideally I'll have another one quickly so I can just see if maybe I can kill it in the last minute. That guy's fast, and hopefully we will not be taking them from me. I figured he'd be blowing up because he's grinding on multiple ship types and all that. Should be able to kill this, and this will be 8. Then the next one should kill us. But for science purposes, I do want to wait and see if we can hit the right one. Just one. Let's see if we'll get it. If it's not of interest to the other guy, we'll blow up on it. He can hit it as leftovers. That'd be fine. Our ship is apparently barely alive, people. Kind of a thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We killed 9. We haven't killed 9 except when we had the DTI max. Now, of course, makes me want to hit the 10th one and see if we stay alive. We shouldn't, but there it is. Assuming. Start getting just a little bit lucky, or just edging up where RNG and battle logs are going to help us out. Should be a blow up. Oh. On this, I'm gonna go grab a plate of this delicious yet healthy food and some wine. Make it less healthy. Be right back. Cock-a-doodle. Yes, bat it down. It's the chair time. All right, we're back with salmon and some sauteed asparagus and snow peas and onions and some brown rice mixture, things like that. I mean, it's tasty and smells good. It's, you know, it's healthy. But what else? You know, not the worst thing. All right. Take a little bit of these veggies. Tastes good to me. Nice flake of piece of salmon. Yeah. No, exactly. Mrs. Rooster got some good. You know, we get good fish from the butcher and another place, Japanese market, things like that. If we want it. So, nice thing about living in Northern California is so much stuff you can get. If we ever move from here, and we may at some point, another part of the country or something, you know, miss some of the things we can get, but I imagine there'll be other cool things we can get. Like Polish food. Better barbecue. I don't know. Something. I guess we'll run that. Gotta work tomorrow, cutting hour stuff sucks. Extra day off, still processing that. Yeah. Well, I've got the extra day off on Monday, so I'm excited about that. I understand if you can't stay. We're not too long. It's Thursday night, we can never stream too long. I'm just happy when we can stream on a Thursday. Tomorrow we're gonna be streaming again after work. Be later, be closer to 7, just because I usually have to work later. Today I got off at like 4:15. Took a shower, got things set up. My computer needed some reworking, so delayed, you know, and then got out here. And then we'll be on Saturday, Sunday, and bonus Monday stream at least 2 hours, but probably longer. So check it out. I'll try to throw some. Took me down to 3 days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. So, oh, that is a big adjustment. Sorry, I hope you're still okay with your needs and everything. There's not, you say, extra time. I would love it personally, because of course I would do more streaming and stuff and try to take a walk and be exercisey and stuff like that. But but not my cards at the moment. Well, maybe one day. No mortgage. Yeah, that's good. I'll see. We'll see what the future holds for me. Well, let's see. Wish I got my hours down. They want me to work more hours just with no pay. Yeah, I mean that's my situation too. I usually work more than they're paying me for. But in the last 6 months, I've been getting a couple days off, usually early. Well, early means 8 hours. You know, and only the others when I need to go 9 or 10. That's an improvement for me. That salmon's really good. But yeah, if they ever let me go to like 410s, that would be great. I already really work 10s most of the time. So, but they know that and they wouldn't let me work it. So, 10 hour days, got nothing from it, so I stopped doing anything or considered action. If I could, I would. Retro. But yeah. Ultimately, it's a good job that takes care of me and my family and helps prep me for retirement. So I try to make sure I stay in good graces. If I were to start, I'm not in a position where I can just cut it off and say it's 8 hours, I'm done. That's not that. I wouldn't have the job very long if I did that. It's a bummer because that's what I would prefer to do. They cut out all retirement events. I'm ready to go. Oh, I don't blame you on that. Yeah. Now, that was the situation. It would be different. I understand. Yeah. Mine has really good retirement. If I can make it long enough to put in the years and get the retirement, that'll be very helpful. So it's probably worth it. It's just, you know, it's a grind. It's gotten better though in the last year for me. It's still more than I would like it to be, but it's better than it was. And it's getting easier to do, and in many ways more rewarding. So it's good. It's been a slog. If it hadn't been such a good job when I took it, I probably would not have made the first 2 years. And it's after these first 2 years that I am experiencing things improving. They still have a long way to go. But, well, that's where they are. Any of these people? Didn't see anybody call. So I'm not starting anybody if nobody's calling, but should be okay. I don't think there's an abundance of people. I have a rare. No. I do. There's a call. Prometheus and Machine Gun are the ones that have called so far. Let's see any of those people filling up my slots here. There's Prometheus. Starhawk says they're coming. A lot of people are going to try to come to this. Machine, Starhawk, we're waiting on these people. Who people definitely don't believe in this calling, so salmon's very good, Mrs. Rooster.
Actually, steelhead.
Oh yeah, it's steelhead. Steelhead is kind of stamp salmon related. I like fish. Maybe I'll make some next week. Yeah, fish is great. I mean, it's definitely something that we get a lot from. Our butcher also gets a lot of fresh fish, so we can. He's our fishmonger too, so that's good. Also, where I got a lot of my craft beer and my wine, so and cheese. Good stuff. Healthy, but tasty. I'll eat some dessert or something. Let's hit this refinery. Gotta find more ore. And we'll ship parts they'll give us. I'm Catholic, so I grew up on fish. We usually fish sticks, fish fillets, Gortons, things like that, and Long John Silvers and fillet of fish. And my dad is also a hunter and a fisherman, so he had a lot of fried fish and venison, things like that. But So I got used to a lot of that stuff. But don't always have it, but here. And I like a good fish with a good white wine, buttered bread, a good vegetable, a good starch. Like that. Pretty nice meal. Let me know what you like for a good dinner at home in the comments. Oh, somehow we made it to 45. Probably push on that. Figured I'd run these since I upgraded mud. Let's look at where we are. Mud certainly helps us out. 20. Haven't finished this yet. Take a look at King Arthur. We're down below our cap, so that means our stamina is generating. That's an important thing. Who starts season? Go kill the little one. Kill the little guy. He still counts as points for advancement. Little arena battle. Oh, there's more low-level arenas. Always tempting because you can really grind the crap out of that. Gain a lot. Build up. Stamina consumption, okay. And the Monster Hunter. And these are like raid events. So not a bad thing. Game is like raid but good. Kind of. Raid's not a bad game. But I like this. Here we go to the normal summon times right here. We'll summon 10. Unlock steel and wood. There you go. Surprisingly needed character. That one counts doubly when you do the normal summon as opposed to any other summon. This is part of why I do it. One's corrosion. Yep. Okay, that's working. Let's see. Bounce a few minutes. That's my cozy NRTs. I do through 9.5. So yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Actually, I think we're gonna go ahead and raid in. It looks like DJ's on, pulling most of the Star Trek family. So we'll kind of join up and hopefully some love that way as well. If I can find Ultimate DJ. How does he spell his name? In here, but boy does it doesn't make it easy. Oh, they're gonna make it really fucking hard, so there he is. Alright, I found him. Alright, so we'll go ahead and raid DJ. He raided us recently. But it's only for this month. Only for this month? Yeah, we'll see. Good luck. I'll be on again tomorrow night. We'll do some cocktails, do some stuff. There are some things back more. Of course, I'll be done after we work some. So we'll do more and check out some variety games over the weekend as well. So be checking in for that and some streamers. Yeah. Good night as well, Retro. All right, let's go in. Let's represent. All right. Bring people to the channel, and I'll see you later. Take care, and take care on YouTube as well. Remember to like and subscribe. Cock-a-doodle-doo.